If you are new to WWE games, you might be asking yourself, who should I play as? What are the best wrestlers to play as? Well, in this video, we're going to list 5 superstars that you need to play as in WWE2k23. Let's kick it off with a high flyer. We're going to go with Ricochet. Now, Ricochet is incredible. He has all the moves. He's got the speed, the agility, the quickness. He is unrivaled in that department. Ricochet has the ability to fly at all parts of the ring. If you're outside the ring, Ricochet can just jump and fly over the top rope and hit you with the tope. He's quite easily one of the best high flyers in the game. He's got every move you could ask for as a high flyer, every variation of a top rope move he can perform it, and he has an unrivaled ability to hit you with huge speed at any point in the match. Now, if you like high flyers, definitely check out Ricochet, but also perhaps Rey Mysterio is the other one that I would suggest. You've got Rey Mysterio, the current version, but also Rey Mysterio Jr. from back in the WCW days as well. So try those two out if you're definitely into high flyers. Next up, let's go with the giants, the super heavyweights, the big guys in the game. You ever ask yourself, look, I want to just be someone who's much bigger, stronger, tougher than everyone else? Well, here's your guy. Now, we're going to go with The Undertaker, the 1998 version of The Undertaker, the version that, in my opinion, has it all. He's got the entrance, he's got the music, he's got the look. You just look at The Undertaker, and I'm already in trouble. I'm already believing that I've lost this match. How the hell am I going to beat this guy? That is already being asked. So this is the perfect guy to play as if you want to just simply be that menacing, tough, strong badass. But not only that, Undertaker still has that little bit of agility as well, so you don't suffer from being too big and not really being able to move around the ring too much, but he doesn't lack any moves as well because he's got lots of big power moves. He's got the last ride powerbomb, he's got the choke slam, he's got the old school off the top rope, and of course, the famous tombstone pile driver. He's got the moves, but also has that ability just to move around the ring a little bit quicker than some of the other bigger guys at the same time, so he can still sort of match up with a few of the heavyweights and light heavyweights as well as the super heavyweights. Obviously, he's not going to be able to match up with someone with the speed and quickness like we'd mentioned before in Ricochet, but definitely if he gets a hold of those high flyers, they're in big trouble. For my third pick, I'm going to go with someone who's more balanced, someone who can kind of do it all, and I'm going to go with Eddie Guerrero, and I'm playing as the 2005 version of Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero matches up pretty well with everyone. He does lack a little bit of size, but he's got some power, he's got the submissions, he can fly off the top. He's a well-rounded all-rounder in that sense. But not only that, Eddie Guerrero is famous for lying, cheating, and stealing, so you're going to be able to perform some of those dirty maneuvers, maybe steal a win by putting your feet on the ropes when you're trying to pin your opponent. Just a few little different things to be able to get the edge on your opponent as well. Now, I picked Eddie Guerrero because I love the fact he's got the big 5-star frog splash off the top, but I love also the 3 amigo suplexes that he can do in the ring. But there's also plenty of other options as well in this balance department. Definitely somebody like a Shawn Michaels would be a great pick. Seth Rollins if you're looking for a more of a modern day sort of superstar. Those would be my 3 picks if you want someone that could basically do every sort of move in the game. Now, if you're like me, sometimes you just like to pick up a game and just pick the person who has the highest attributes, the best overall, the best stats in the game. Well, my next 2 picks are exactly that. So first up, we're going to go with Becky Lynch. She has the highest overall out of all the females in the game, so she would have to be the top female superstar that you need to play as. Now, if you're going to play as Becky Lynch, you need to be more of that submission expert. You need to be looking to wear down the body parts of your opponent to get that submission in particular, of course, the disarm her submission hold. So definitely more of a technical sort of based competitor. But of course, she is pretty well-rounded as well. She's got the moves inside the ring. Not so much as of a high flyer, so you kind of lose that. But of course, you do gain that technical submission aspect. Now, finally, we can't have a top list without Roman Reigns being in it. 99 overall for Roman Reigns, and trust me, I have faced him in this game. I versed him on the hardest difficulty, and I had no chance of beating him. I versed him on a lower difficulty. He kicked out of my finisher 3 times in a row. This guy is unbeatable. God mode? Yes, that is Roman Reigns summed up perfectly. He is God mode. Give your little brother the second controller and you can see the tears running down his face as you are kicking out of every single move, shrugging off every move that he is throwing at you, and you can laugh right in his face as you hit him with the spear. 1, 2, 3, game over. Roman Reigns is God mode. He is the man to play as. But why is Roman Reigns so good? He's a powerhouse. He's got all the power moves. Every move he hits you with just hurts that little bit more. He's got the striking ability as well. Those kicks, those punches, especially that Superman punch is going to knock you out. And of course, the spear. One of the great things about Roman Reigns is he loves to take his time while he's beating you down, and he loves to do it with a smile on his face. Well, when you got the spear, you can sit in the corner, you've got time, you line up your opponent, you nail him with the spear, and it's the match over. There's nothing they can do about it. So if you love to win all the time, and you love just to basically have easy mode in the game, Roman Reigns is your choice. Go with him. You're gonna have a good, very easy time in WWE2k23. But if you want someone a little bit different to Roman Reigns, of course, John Cena's your guy. Super Cena, you can never go past John Cena, who's certainly very, very similar to Roman Reigns in that aspect as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my list for the 5 superstars that you need to play as. But of course, there are so many superstars in this game to play as. There is so many options. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your 5 favorite superstars to play as in WWE 2K23? Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so please, a subscription would help immensely. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.